Hey guys, this is MedzOnTIB, and today we're going to go over what computers are and what the different ones do. This may be a difficult, complicated concept to get your head around, but eventually you'll get the idea. So let's have a look at the different computers that you can see that are in the game as well. For example, the agents. And also, if you click on any other computer, you'll notice they have this thing that says Mark 1 to 4, Tech 1 to 3. There are some main differences between the Mark computers and the Tech computers, so we're going to have a look at that. In this case, we're going to have a look at the Cabal for now, and then maybe look at the others later. So, if you look at the Cabal Mark 1, you see, the common one anyways, you'll see that adds 7 critical chance, takes away 9 splash chance, and 50% XP gain. And if we look at the other Mark 1s, you'll see the negative bonuses change. So, here is slow to ship down, and what they mean by minus 20% metal horror repair means that you heal yourself less efficiently. However, the positive bonus doesn't change at all. So this whole time I was clicking on Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3, and next Mark 4, the critical chance didn't change at all. This is because for the Mark computers, the positive bonus fully relies on the rarity. So the higher the rarity, the better the positive bonus is. So comparing this common Cabal Mark 3, which has which adds 7 critical chance, compared to this ultimate one, which adds 13. So if we click on the Mark 4, then you'll see the negative bonuses are different again. So what makes this different to the Tech computers? If we look at the Tech 1 to 3, instead of changing what the negative bonuses are, as you can see, that hasn't changed. The positive bonuses increase. So looking back at this Cabal Tech 1, you'll see that it adds 1 equip point and 8 critical chance to your ship. However, if we look at the Cabal Tech 2, then it adds 2 equip points and 8.5 critical chance. Now in this case, the Cabal's main purpose is to add critical chance to your ship. So even though that increasing the tech number or upgrading the computer increases that chance, you can also increase it by increasing the rarity, just like the Mark computers. However, you notice the number of equip points does not change unless it is ultimate. So here it adds 3, however it adds 2 for precursor downwards, sort of backwards I guess. And also the negative bonuses decrease as you increase the rarity, unlike the Mark computers, I think. Now it does, for the Mark computers, it does decrease the negative bonus as you increase the rarity, but not that much. So it comes to the point where you can get an ultimate Tech computer of any kind, and it won't have any negative bonuses at all. So as you can see here, the precursor takes away 4 resource capacity and 5% XP gain. However, the ultimate doesn't take away anything, all it does is add. So that's one really good thing about ultimate computers. One main thing about Tech computers is that all of them add equip points. So it doesn't matter what they are, they will all add some number of equip points. For all of them apart from the Toil, the Tech 1 adds 1 equip point, the Tech 2, apart from if it's ultimate, adds 1 more. The Tech 1 adds 1 equip point, the Tech 2 adds 2 equip points, and the Tech 3 adds 3 equip points. The only exception is with the Toil, which adds another 1. So if we look at the Cabal Tech, Toil Tech 1, for example, you'll see that it adds 2 equip points normally, unless it's an ultimate, so it would add 3 instead. As well as its other bonus, which is negative, which takes away damage taken. Anyways, so How to get these computers? The Mark 1s you can get from drops or from trading with other players. However, with the tech ones, it is slightly different. Yes, you can trade with other players by normal trading or through the auction house. However, they are not dropped by normal NPCs. Instead, you have to redeem them with something called combat points, which you earn through killing other players. So, if we have a look at how many combat points you actually need to get one of these nice computers. If you look at the WhalesongGames.com wiki, it should say somewhere. And if I can remember, let's see, equipment. Give me a second. Ah, here they are. So, combat points under the player v player section. And then here's like a list of what you can do with some number of combat points. So you'll notice here it says 2,500 points, Tech 1 computer, Sage. And for each of these computers, as long as they're Tech 1, they all cost the same. However, the upgrades have different costs. So, say for example you had a Tech 1 computer that you wanted to upgrade into Tech 2, you would have to have that equipped and you need this many points. So here it says 10,000. And if from Tech 2 to Tech 3, it would be 20,000 instead. And then there's like a whole list of things you should probably read before getting into redeeming computers. Well, tech ones anyway. So realistically, if you wanted to have the best like computer ever, you'd probably guess that the best one would be a Tech 3 that is ultimate. So let's have a look at the Cabal Tech 3 that has ultimate rarity. So if we look at that, you'll see huge critical chance 27 and adds 4 equip points as well. So now we've gone over what the Mark computers are and what the Tech computers are, let's have a look at what these different names actually mean. So even though there are differences between the Mark computers and the Tech computers, they do generally give the same bonuses, quite similar but with some differences. So let's have a look at the agent, for example. You'll see that the agent adds evasion generally, which increases through rarity of course. And if we look at the Mark agent Mark 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, then you'll see it will also add evasion. So like here at 7 and so on. Next one on the list is what we just seen, is the Cabal. The Cabal one adds critical charge to your ship, so you're more likely to do critical hits. Basically meaning that if, say for example, you normally hit between 50 and 100 damage. If it was critical, it could be anywhere between 100 and 200. So we don't need to look at that again. Drone. Let's have a look at that. The drone adds, the tech version anyway, I think, adds 2 resource capacity and 8.5 splash chance as a Tech 1 that is common, which, yeah, increases with rarity and stuff like that. If we look at the Mark 1, you'll see that it only adds splash chance, which I don't think changes. No, it doesn't change. Only adds splash chance as a Mark computer. Next is Havoc. As you can see, the Havoc makes your ship slightly faster, not that much if it's a Mark computer, and it also adds hit chance. So you can see the difference between this computer, 0.1 second movement cooldown, not that much different, it's not going to save your life really, and a little bit of added hit chance. And if we compare that to its Tech counterpart, you'll see that the bonuses are better. So after the Havoc is the Sage, which adds 7.5%, well, not necessarily 7.5, but it adds XP. Honestly, I would never really use a Sage, as it is a waste of combat points or money in my opinion, because to be honest, XP isn't really that important. It's not going to save your life or whatever. It's just something. XP is like something that you would gain through killing NPCs and stuff like that. So I don't think you would need a bonus for that. You could use that money somewhere else, like a Cabal Tech. Next is Toil, which I've talked a little bit about, but not that much. The Toil's main purpose is to add equip points. However, with its tech version, you'll see that it also absorbs damage in a sense. So its ultimate one, you see it says minus 3.5% damage reduction, so you take 3.5% less damage if you had this on. And then the final one is the Warrior, which, as you can see, adds more damage to your ship. So, yep, you probably know what damage is. And if we look at the tech part of it, world version, not that much different, but all of them add equip points if they are tech, apart from the Toil, which adds one more, and ultimate ones, which add another one equip point to it. I think I have covered everything about computers. That's the end of my video. Don't forget to subscribe to MedzOnTIB and hit that like button. If you want to make any suggestions about any future videos I could do, or have any questions about anything to do with this video, or anything I've talked about so far or in the future, then please comment underneath this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Happy tipping.